Hey guys, this is Soos, coming back with another Soos films. We're gonna do something a little different here on the Spirit Guide channel with the Soos films. We've been doing marathon of the James Bond movies. Yeah, that's right, the James Bond movies. And so we're gonna do a little group video here. We're gonna do little sections of them. We're gonna start with the '60s Bond films here, just a little while. Oh yes, and we're only going to do the official series Bond films, the Eon production pictures that were all the official series movies, and we're going to do the '60s here in just a second. We're going to get it wound up and do these James Bond movies. Rolling. Oh no! So the first film, the first James Bond. Oh here. Oh, wait a minute. That Spirit Guy? Oh no. This is a little bit on Dr. No. I'm Soos. Hello. Here we got our James Bond poster book. And over there we got Waggers and Snowy. Hi. Say hi, Snowy. And we got Pepper. And we have all watched the Bond films and given them ratings for Dr. No and Grandpa and Spirit Guy. So Spirit Guy, your rating for Dr. No was a 3
out of 10.
What?
I didn't like it.
You didn't like Dr. No? Tell the kids why.
Because it's kind of boring.
What?
It is.
What? So, Grandpa gave Dr. No a 6 out of 10. Well, it's a little bit slow, yes, like some have mentioned. Here's some more Dr. No posters from the official James Bond poster collection. And our Spirit Guy.
No, it's Pepper operating a lightsaber.
Oh, there's international posters for Dr. No. So, Wagner, what did you give Dr. No?
1.
What?
It sucks.
What?
Yeah, 1 out of 10 is bogus and suck.
What? Didn't you appreciate the breakout Ken Adam production design? No.
Not at all.
Snowy, what did you rate Dr. No?
1. It was bad.
What?
I didn't like it at all.
What are you talking about? Soos, can you give it, what did you give? I went with a 4, Grandpa. A 4? Yes. That's better than these guys over here. What the heck? 4's not so bad. 4's pretty good. I mean, your 6 seems kind of high to me, Grandpa. My. It's good. This is going to be a tough crowd getting through the 60s if we're going to have all these low numbers on Dr. No.
Pepper.
Oh, yes, Pepper. Pepper's numbers weren't recorded yet. Pepper, what did you give Dr. No?
I didn't like it.
Oh. 1. Oh my gosh. And then we viewed 1960. Ow! And we viewed 1963's From Russia with Love. You can hear it in the background. From Russia with Love. From Russia with Love. So tell us, Spirit Guy, what was your number on From Russia with Love?
5.
5?
Well, it was better than Dr. No, but it's not that good.
What do you mean it's not all that good? What are you trying to say?
It's boring at some moments, but it's definitely better than Dr. No.
Well, Grandpa over here gives From Russia with Love a 7. That's actually down from previous numbers for me. I did find it a bit slow this time.
Ah.
Snowy, let's see, what was your number on this Snowy? 4?
The video game's better.
What, that bogus PlayStation 2 video game that we have? Yeah. With Sean Connery sounding like an old frog?
No, he sounds like Soos.
Well, he's old.
He sounds like an old Grandpa Soos.
So, and Wagner, what did you do?
2.
2?
Toy.
That's No, oh wait a minute. Was that a 2 or no? That's wrong. Wagner, you gave it.
I forgot. It's a 10. I forgot.
Seems like you're confused about your ratings. And Pepper, what did you give it? Pepper, what did you give for Marshall with Love?
I gave it. I didn't see it.
He didn't see all the movies, Grandpa.
Yeah, why
This
are
is
you
a
forcing me to? I didn't say that.
I gave For Marshall with Love a 5. I thought it was pretty good. I think it's still a little early days. I think it's just not pacey enough for today's modern audiences, Grandpa. It's a bit slow. And it's still a classic. Still, don't panic, Grandpa. It's still a classic. And Robert Shaw is really epic in it, but it is kind of slow, isn't it, Pepper?
I didn't see it.
Oh, excitement. Oh no. Oh no. It is Mr. Moldfinger. This is Soos. And this is our little mini Goldfinger capsule review. Goldfinger was like the first like full-on Bond film where they kind of got the formula going from 1964. 1964's Goldfinger with Sean Connery. And Grandpa gave it a 7. That's a little low, Grandpa. Yeah, well, I'm feeling the slowness in the 60s a bit this time. Maybe it's watching it with you guys who want everything to be so pacey. Oh no. Well, let's see here. Let me see. My Goldfinger review was a 6. That's my best rating yet, Grandpa. I thought it was pretty good. I liked Odd Job, and I liked I liked the song and the title sequence being like a Bond film now. I liked it. Let's see, Colin, what did you give? What did Spirit Guy give for Goldfinger?
6.
Oh, don't you even know what you gave the thing? You had to think too hard about it, Colin. But what did you like about? Oh, and Pepper, do you have a number on Goldfinger? No.
He doesn't.
No, but Snowy gave it a 6. Snowy, that's a good number. What do you think of why?
I liked it.
Oh.
And he didn't touch anything because he didn't have Goldfinger. He had a bottle of spray paint. And I like the levels with Daniel Craig and 007.
Oh, like in the Legends game. Oh. And Wagner, now you seem to be down on Goldfinger. What, you gave it a what now?
I told you it was horrible. It was horrible. It sucks.
What?
Yeah.
Goldfinger sucks?
It sucks. Don't tell me
What?
to.
That's crazy talk. Even people who maybe don't love it as much as others wouldn't think that Goldfinger sucks. That's heresy. Heresy. We won't have it. What else do you have to say, Spirit Guy?
That I don't know. The gold.
Oh no. Now it is the Thunderballs. Oh. Soos said Thunderballs is just okay.
Yes.
Thunderballs is a movie they should not have really made. It's a bit ponderous, but it was their biggest hit so far. I went with a 5.
Yes.
I went with a 5. Grandpa, where'd you go with? I said a 6. Look up, look down, look out. The spy with the... Oh no, it's Thunderball. Okay, Wagner, what did you say about Thunderballs?
I give it 2. It sucks.
It sucks? Why do you think that?
Nobody likes it. Neither do I.
It's got the awesome, epic underwater battle. How can it give only... You should give a 3 just for that.
No.
Oh, Snowy, what about you?
I gave it a 5. It was okay.
It's okay. Well, it is a bit ponderous, but it has the biggest Spectre plot so far. What about you, Spirit Guy? What did you have to say about it?
I gave it a 5.
A 5?
Same thing with Snowy. It's okay. It's not good. It's not bad.
Well, even Grandpa here, I only gave it a 6. I mean, it's not. It's definitely not a. It's not the kind of. It's not the solid filmmaking of the first 3 either. Too. There's some problems with it. It's a bit. It's like it was edited Pepper, did you edit Thunderball? Or was that still Peter Hunt?
Me.
Oh, it seems like it could have been Pepper, unfortunately. There's a lot of weird choices made.
Like we're running out of time.
We're not running out of time, Colin.
No,
We're on
Pepper.
Shoosh time. Shoosh time. Oh, no. You Only Live Twice. From 1967. The last of the sequential Connery movies. The last of the old world way. Oh, yes. Oh, there's my nose. Shoosh. I am Shoosh. I liked You Only Live Twice. I was actually... Grandpa and I were digging it. A bit more than usual this time.
Wagner digged it a lot.
Yeah, I've seen it. We've seen it so many times.
You've only seen like twice.
Well, I've seen it more than twice. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
You Only Live Twice. I've seen it more than twice. But I found it to have a bit more flow than I sometimes do. I think I gave it a 6. Isn't that right there, Spirit
Yes,
Guy?
you gave it a 6.
What did you give it, Spirit Guy?
5. It's not
Okay.
good. It's not bad.
Right, it's still kind of in the middle in that Thunderball zone. Its plot is a bit derivative of Thunderball, but it's soon all films will be cannibalizing You Only Live Twice. We haven't heard the last of director Lewis. Excuse me, director Lewis Gilbert. Tell me, Wagner, what did you think about You Only Live Twice?
I tell you, it was great. It's the best movie ever!
I bet you. Kill Bond now! What was that? Did Donald Pleasance just burst in the room?
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy, Grandpa, when Donald Pleasance went, Kill Bond now! Do it for us, Snowy, do it.
Kill Bond now! The ghost of Dr. Loomis is in our room!
The ghost of Doctor Who? What?
Loomis.
Oh, Dr. Loomis.
Yeah.
Oh, Donald Pleasance also played Dr. Loomis, as well as Blofeld, Dr. Loomis in the Halloween series. Yes.
For 6. You didn't do it.
Oh no! So, what was Snowy's rating on You Only Live Twice? Can you kick us the number there, Snowy?
It was fine. It was okay.
Oh, and Grandpa, you gave it a 6, correct? That's right, Snowy. I am not Snowy. I'm Shoosh.
Stop.
Oh no. The last of the 60s movies. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. On Her Majesty's Secret Service with George Lazenby. Fine Australian guy.
No, it's
George Lazenby.
Lazy Bee.
Who also appeared in such fine productions as The Man from Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And a couple others. Oh, and Stoner with Sammo Hung. But that's a different day. That's a different set of movie reviews. Right now, George Lazenby is James Bond. Gaze upon his countenance. Thereupon is George Lazenby. And Grandpa thinks this is like one of the best Bond films. And our ratings are kind of low this season, but Grandpa went with an 8. An 8. That's his best rating yet for a movie. What about you, Spirit Guy? What did you say about?
I gave it
A
a 4.
4.
A 4. Yeah.
A sacrilege. Shoosh. What did I give it?
You gave it a 7.
That's because I'm Grandpa's buddy.
Yeah.
I was Grandpa.
What was the reason it was 1 lower?
Because I thought it was kind of slow and like he was just determined to sexually dominate all those women. It was a bit regressive. I mean, he was like
He snuck into them.
he snuck into their rooms and did his unspeakables, his George Lazenby unspeakables to them. Snowy, what was your review?
I gave it a 3.
Oh, that sucks. And what
The
about?
levels in 007 Legends were better.
Okay, and what about you, Wagner?
I totally stuck.
What is going on with these people? This is crazy. On Her Majesty's Secret Service is Peter Hunt's great, beautifully directed Bond film with Diana Rigg, and these people are giving it 2s and 3s. And it makes Soos full of rage, full of guerrilla rage.
It's not the best.
It's our time. We'll see you in the 70s with more James Bond Soos films, Spirit Guy. Ah.